Hello, hello. Welcome. Ray, good to see you there. Excellent, excellent. This project is now retired. Do I know you? This project is now retired? I don't remember that username, but I have a couple of viewers who occasionally change usernames. I don't know if I should welcome you today or welcome you for the first time. But it is Fallout 4. Arctic! Okay. There you go. That's what I wondered. How's it going, Jacob? How are you doing in your own Fallout campaign? Deathclaw! Took me entirely too long to realize I could move people on that screen. Okay. So, quick recap. Well, not recap really, but like what I did while we were not here. I went and found the other cap here outside the Primate House. Found it all on my own. Pretty proud of myself. So I think we just have the two caps here. I'm only missing two star cores, and I think my guess, because I've been all over, one of them is in the Galactic Zone grounds. I think it's around an area that I can't access right now because we don't have the power on. Hey, Bear, welcome. So, I'm going to not worry about that for now until we do this. So we have to do all of Dry Rock Gulch today, basically. And I think I should find another Star Core there. So hopefully we can finish up the caps, finish up the Star Core, and power Nuka World, and unlock the settlement today. And then at that point, I'll probably kind of, like, maybe we'll come back to Nuka World on stream, maybe we won't, depending on if I'm visiting settlements on stream. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. And then we're going to move on from there. And we'll probably, oh, where are you at? Trying to do Kate's quest. I haven't done Kate's quest at all. Because I'm not entirely sure I know what settlement I left her at, to be completely honest. You're not good at the terminals. Yeah, terminals is like a harder version of,
Attention. In the event of an emergency,
Wordle.
Remain
It's like a harder version of
and
Wordle.
obey all safety and shelter instructions provided by Nuka World
If you have, do you have Valentine yet? Because Valentine, I think, is the one that can hack some terminals for you. It's Valentine, right? Bear would know. One or two of the companions can hack stuff for you. So if you're not good at terminals, that can be advantageous. But yeah, so I went around. Hancock is now wearing the cowboy outfit. I'm wearing one of the operator's clothes that has a charisma bonus, just because I think it looks really sick with my armor. And that sort of thing. Get Valentine, then get Kate again. Yeah, I think that'll help you. So now we are working on the side quest here. We have to serve the drinks. I don't remember. Oh, did that tell me? What do I do to serve the drinks? Let's talk to this guy again. He should tell me.
Old Prospector Owen is just upstairs, taking his drink. Miss Trixie and Andy Hank are in town.
What's his drink? I don't know what he likes.
Blacksmith and
Maybe
Trixie lives right across from him.
I don't know what he likes. I might have been told, but now I just don't remember. Cheat the system. There you go. Oh, here we go. What does this do? Snacks. We really need to get some sort of food here. Something's pretty popular. Hiring. Barb quit today, so we need to find somebody 18 plus ASAP. Make sure you get the 18 plus crowd. Time off. You're sure it's at the end of the season coming up. I need a day off. Fire me if you want, but I can't deal with drunk, dysfunctional parents. Oh. First aid. Okay, nothing really there that I can do. So I don't know what drink he likes. Maybe it's this Nuka Cola Wild. Well, we'll figure it out. Can't be that hard. I want to go back into first person mode. Will it not let me? I would like to be in first person. There we go. Oh yeah, this isn't going to be a problem. He's just a skeleton. What was I worried about?
Anti-venom is available at the exit for the reptile house.
That is a Nuka Cola Wild. Okay. I already have a black prospector's hat. I really love this map, but I swear this map is in nighttime more often than the normal map is, and it's driving me crazy.
Old prospector Owen is just
I did take him his drink.
upstairs. Take him his drink, Miss Trixie and
I did.
are in town. Andy Hank is the blacksmith, and Miss
I don't understand.
right across
The
from
green dot of destiny went away.
Attention. All matinee
Do I
showings
need to
of
take
the
his
Phantom
hat?
of the Nuka at the parlor are sold out. Tickets for evening showings are still available.
Oh, I have to go somewhere else to serve more drinks. That's what I need to do. Okay, that makes more sense. That's why he's telling me about 2 other people. Okay. See, this is what paying attention
Prepare to
does for you.
experience life beyond Earth.
Okay, we'll
at
follow the
Among
little
Stars.
dots of destiny and we'll get there.
Exhibit sponsored by a grant from the Baltic.
I definitely don't have all the same drinks on me that I did before, so hopefully it's gonna be fine. Ugh! The fudging heck? Oh. That was, okay. Should have seen that coming. Okay. Nuka Wild. I'm gonna just assume that's gonna keep happening.
So, you're the new deputy. Well, I
Yeah.
ain't impressed yet. Let's see how you handle an old-fashioned quick draw duel. The rules are simple. We'll each walk into the street. Out.
Play along.
Hold on to your hat, one-eyed eye, because I'm about to show you the best.
Oh, I'm getting into it. I'm really
Let's
role-playing.
see if your shooting is as fast.
I didn't mean to skip his dialogue earlier. I was trying to change guns.
Hey, now, we can't have a shootout without you.
Oh, he's gonna give me a gun. That's fine.
Equipped.
Even better.
Here, take my spare pistol. All right, gunslinger.
Alright. Inventory. I thought I had a pistol. Oh, it's revolver.
Let's take this out to the street.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'll just stand here and see what happens. Honey, watch out. I'm in a shootout.
I count to 3. Then we draw. 1, 2, 3. Draw.
He technically won, but he didn't actually have to draw.
You ready to slap iron and tool?
I think a little administrative overload.
I don't want to keep doing this.
Employ manual login, recognize exhibition, bypass protocol, engage.
I'm really glad I got that skill. I didn't know I would be useful here, but here we are.
This week's safe combination, rebooting.
Hey. I mean, it's kind of cheap. I'd rather do most of the quest, but this one's pretty simple. I don't really care. I guess I'll take all the hats.
I ain't got nothing for
Was there a hat in here I didn't take?
Come on now.
There was not a hat in here I didn't take. Alright, go back to Ike, see what's up.
Good job. Did
Attention.
Prospector
All
Owen.
matinee showings
If
of
you
the
wanna
Phantom of the
break
Nuka at the
Oh yeah,
parlor
they were
are
very
sold
chatty.
out.
for his
Tickets
drink.
for
Very,
evening
very
showings
chatty.
are still
Miss Trixie
available.
and Andy Hank.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm very into this, clearly.
told me all about the California Gold Rush. Fun and educational.
Now, that's good to hear. You did a fine job partner. Here's my part of the safe combination. And hey, why not take a few more bottles of
Excellent. I would love more Nuka Cola Wild.
On your way out, courtesy of Nuka Cola.
6. Wow. Okay. Whoops. I don't know what I just clicked, but I clicked it. I'd rather click this.
Yes. If you're missing an item, stop by our Lost and
Okay.
Found at the
So
main gate.
take the keys to Mad
Your
Mulligan's
item
mine.
will
I
be
still don't
returned
know
to
why
you
this
for a nominal fee.
isn't done, but okay. Precious metals. I have to find a couple more medallions, and we still have cappies to find here. So if you look, one cappy is by the mine, and one seems to be inside whatever that door is. I think it's like a tunnel between the places, which is weird to me, because you're not supposed to put these where, like, guests can't get to them, I feel like. He's the, giddy up buttercup guy. What are we doing? Okay. I don't really have a good sense on if I've been everywhere here or not. That guy died having fun. Alright, that's... Can I get up here? Oh, I sure as heck can! Nothing can stop me now.
World's always gonna have tyrants. But if I get my way...
Oh, heck yeah, this is excellent. This is what we're doing now. This is our new goal. Oh, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Big fan. Big fan of what's happening. Oh, yeah. Okay. Get a better idea of everything. Minecart coaster. Alright, well, let's see how far we can do this.
And obey all safety and shelter instructions provided by
Well, let me go all the way up. Oh, it's happening. Ah! Oh. I hit some sort of weird invisible wall and it was changing the direction I was walking. Okay, we gotta be real careful. Because the game is messing with... Like, I'm not moving the mouse at all, but it's moving my direction. That's cool. I just want to take in the sights in case I fall down. I can kind of say I've enjoyed this. Oh, that's neat. I wonder if that's a thing I can climb on. Oh. That looks concerning. I wonder what that is. We are facing... Could be coming from the overpass? I did fight a bunch of people over there. I don't know what that is. That's the power plant, obviously. Looks like it's beyond the overpass. I wonder if that's back in... Because that could also be back in the wasteland. Interesting. Oh, it's a sloth toy. That's absolutely amazing. Okay. So that's a sign that points to they were expecting somebody might try this. Just kind of taking in the sights. Some dead people. More dead people. There's collectibles, so there's a mini nuke, so I would assume I can get there. I mean, I could definitely get there if I had power armor on. Like, that's definitely a thing that could happen. I just don't have power armor on. Oh, those look like, those look like wasp nests. Hold on. Let's just have a little bit of preemptive fun. This is my opinion of how you should handle most bees. We'll just kind of activate the nest before we get there. Is it gonna fly up here? I don't know. Well, I'm not really hitting anything, so not gonna worry about it for the moment. I just think of the Roller Coaster Tycoon music. I have a feeling Hancock has not followed me. Hey, it's Giddy Up Buttercup. And a straw pillow. Oh, a Nuka grape. Thanks, guys. What's over here? What's in here? It's a nice little spot. Where's the Bugly? Rip. I was really hoping that it would land if I used the critical, but it did not kill him.
Attention. All contestants for the Nuka-Cola drinking contest must turn in
What are we doing?
waivers
I hear you.
before they will be allowed to participate.
There he is. No, not the 5% chance to hit, thank you. Hey, well, he came in to save the day, so it's fine. Thanks, buddy. Ah, there's my husband. Stingling meat. Whole Giddy Up Buttercup. Look at that. This is off of the saloon. We were here earlier. Ooh, a lot of things in here. Okay, so if I look at the map, it's over by... Oh no, the other Cappy is over by here. Okay. I want the lunchbox. And the spoon. It's a water pump. I wonder if this area becomes a settlement or if that's just set dressing. I will take Mentats and ammo. What a combo. Ooh, hold on. I will take this, please. Hey, there's Kathleen. Welcome.
I gave up one of the small cowboy Cappy plushies yesterday, so Andre fired him. Now he wants me to rig the game even more. I told him, if I keep tweaking it, people are gonna know. But he doesn't give a shit, as usual. At least it wasn't a giant Sheriff Nuka plush. That thing's as big as me and covered in enough dust to choke a small crowd. Maybe Heidi can use me in One-Eyed Ike's quick draw. Anywhere's better than me.
Ooh, an unlockable first aid kit? What's gonna be in here? Probably lots of drugs.
Got it.
Or a Radaway and a stim pack, like absolutely freaking normal. Okay. Whatever, Fallout. I really want that bag of fertilizer, but I shouldn't.
Just a reminder that
Okay.
Nuka World is not responsible for remarks made by the audience during the Cola Clown Comedy Cavalcade.
Yeah, I do too. There's something in the ground. The game just glitched and showed me. I need this! We'll come back for it in a second. I need this. Oh my gosh.
Due to a mix-up,
Oh my. Oh my.
facility, apple juice will not be served this evening.
Put it on. This will be the last suit you'll ever wear. Oh no! Hold on. I must not have put the right one on. Hold on. No one panic. I must have put the wrong one on. Cowhide. What? Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm never wearing anything else. Oh boy. Yeah, I bet I'm carrying too much and cannot run. I have no strength ability in this. I also want that Nuka-Cola, but it won't let me take it. How could I not wear this all of the time? Oh, hold on. A friend of mine wants to see what I'm doing. Let me text him really quick. Oh, come on and bug me. Copy. Paste. Okay. There we go. But yeah, this is the greatest. This is just the greatest thing. Okay. Hancock, you're gonna have to carry some things for me now. And forever. Like, you will never not be able to carry things for me again. Because I am now encumbered, as the kids call it. And it's gonna be very hard to not be. What else can I give you? What's something that I don't need? Oh, I don't need this. I don't need this. You can just take a bunch of this random stuff. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna be encumbered all the time, but I just need to wear this for a minute. Cow! Exactly, Kathleen! Cow. This is so good. Is this just a... These freaking... Did not sign up to play a Dune simulator. Yeah. Oh, Mysterious Stranger shows up. Sorry, I should never have doubted you. Should never have doubted him. The other one's here. You get it, honey. Did you kill it? I'm confused. I think there's another one floating around somewhere. Okay, is this an outfit I already have? Western outfit and chaps. Oh, this is so good. There's so many options. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna be encumbered for the rest of my life. It's fine. It's worth it to be wearing this. I'm gonna have to do something about this. Have a nuke! Yeah, I know. I'll figure it out. Come here. I'm gonna need you to carry, like, a lot of things for me. Don't need this or this. No, that's mine. This. I don't need this. I don't need this. You can carry that too.
Shoot.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna need to put all my stuff back on. I want to wear this though. It's gonna be a problem for me. Well, this is another thing we can do. Hold on. If I mix up a couple of these, it'll weigh less to carry. Nuka Buzz. Nuka Buzz is pretty good. Oh, hold on. And we can make one Nuka Twin. There we go. That will lessen some of the weight a little bit. Just because now all of my drinks are combined into a new drink. And I can actually just use some of them, and that will help too. There's a crash train. It's that theater we were at before. But I think around here was a Cappy. Somewhere in this direction. Let's see if we can find it. I mean, really, we're gonna keep moving, but I don't want to do too much hunting. It should be around here somewhere. Somewhere. I always get faked out that I can grab one of those, but it's also an animatronic bottle, so it doesn't count. Alright, Cappies. I don't know where you are, but you're somewhere. Okay, let's go back to the ride. We got the safe combos or whatever. So we'll just have a stroll and see what's going on around here. I think this is where we were before. See, it's so much easier to see when the sun comes up. Whoa! I knew there was another one. They have to sell freaking anti-venom here. Alright, this thing needs to die. Killing it in my really awesome cowhide. You know what, we'll just stop grabbing the meat. I think that's gonna be a big save. I can't not take the clothes. These darn worms. Bloodworm. Okay. What is this? How many of these gosh darn worms? I do want the caps. Or at least they don't take a whole lot in the way of damage to kill. Gotcha. Plastic fork. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, is this another entrance to the place? It's another entrance to the place. Excellent. Accelerant. Okay. This looks like another fun place to... Can I get on that roof and, like, parkour a little bit? Because that would be fun. Not at this time. Who are you?
There's my favorite.
Is this where I... This is not where I came in. There's just more than one Sheriff Eagle. He's a lie! There's more than one of him. He's a lie. Okay, here's the ride. Well, pardon me. Excuse me. Sorry. I have a fast pass. I know you've literally waited in line until you died, but I have a fast pass.
All contestants for the Nuka-Cola drinking
Only
contest
opens with a key.
must turn in their identity waivers before
okay.
they will be allowed to participate.
So, oh, I have to go to the safe and get the key. Right. I was paying attention to the story when they explained it to me multiple times. Okay. So this way, back to the theater. I bet when I went back over by the theater completely on accident earlier, you all thought I was doing it on purpose because I knew what I was doing. And in reality, that's not what happened. I don't even really like using VATS that much, but it's the only way to freaking see these things. Okay. So back to the theater. Whee! Whee! Safe. Key. Find the key, find the key, find the beautiful key. Alright, now we can go back to the mine. Just in case you forgot you were playing a video game, it's a quest to go to a place so you can go back to a different place that then you can enter the third place. That's how you know you're playing a video game. Okay. I say that like I don't have to do that in real life all the time. I do. I do have to do that in real life all the time. Okay. Who are you? Oh, you're the one-eyed Ike. Woody's Roundup. Come on, gather round.
Attention parents. We still have
Just kidding.
14 unborn
Now.
children recovered from the funhouse.
I love that.
You
We
can
still have
pick them up
14
at the
children that
entrance to
none of
City
you have
Kingdom.
come and gotten. Alright. Now we're going in. Oh my god, more clothes. You know I'm gonna have to get all of them. I kind of want to put Hancock in the one with the chaps. Can't lie. Ugh, I just look so good. I look so gosh darn good. Why do I have to sacrifice for...
Something's coming. Ready up. Should have run.
Oh, more of these things. Why do I have to sacrifice looking good for being awesome? I don't know why I used the critical there. It's a total waste. Okay. Chained.
On the other side.
Interesting. Intriguing, even. Sorry if you guys... I don't know if you guys can hear that plane or not. My window is cracked because there's actually a really nice cool breeze going.
You're fuel.
Hate these things. Which means anytime something loud happens outside, we'll be privy to it. Also prefer playing in first person mode, but I'm in this wonderful outfit, so yeah. I think one of the cappies is in here because... Oh, that's handy. Terry's note. We'll have to check on that. Because it's kind of how it was showing up on the map. We're gonna take your clothes. Sorry. It's another outfit that I don't have. Okay, we're gonna go back to Hancock.
Hey.
I've picked up some more things. I want him to wear something. Orange shirt. I think he's gonna go in the orange shirt outfit. I think that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so let's go in here. Apparel. What are we gonna have you wear? Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that more than just the regular one. No, you're gonna wear the chaps. Oh, you just look so good. You look so handsome. At some point, I'm gonna have to give up and. Hey, it's a Cappy. I knew there was one in here. Hold on.
It's clue number 9.
The other one I think is just outside.
One left.
Good. I'm really glad that Dave was here when I did the funhouse, and he told me that the other one was in there, because I never would have found that one again. I have an employee key. Why is there so much ammo in the employee hangout? That seems like a bad idea. Da-da-da-da.
That's it.
Shotgun shells, great. We'll leave the wrench. Take the drugs. Definitely take the stim packs. Missiles, yes please. Never go anywhere without a missile launcher. That's what I always say. Sorry, honey. Now, if I can just get you a cowhide outfit... Kathleen, if you and I were to ever, like, cosplay from Fallout, you know we would have to make these, right? Like, we would have to have matching cowhide Fallout outfits. We should do that sometime. Like, I should come up for Comic-Con New York, and we'll dress like this. I think that would be fun. Brobs in case of hostage situation or shooter. I don't know what a brob is. What am I missing? Ugh! Gosh darn freaking game! I fell for that. That was my own fault. That was video game 101, and I fell for it. I knew better. I knew better. I'd love to, can even do some cool makeup. Yes! We would be thriving. Meant probs, gotcha. That might be why there's so much ammo in the playrooms. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Could be. Or they could just, like, use live fire. That seems like a very Fallout thing to do. I like the fishing rods. They have springs in them. I'm carrying too much and cannot run. That's my forever problem.
Check the stash.
Thankfully, my husband can carry a lot, so we're okay. And then there's always drugs. There are always drugs. All right. And people will be like, "What are you two dressed as?" And we'll be like, "We're obviously in matching Nuka World outfits." Clearly. Ooh, Mad Mulligan. Ah, gosh, freaking. Oh, that's right. This is. Killing all of these things is the actual quest, isn't it? I forgot. Bloodworm Queen. Excellent. No, once I get the quest marker that you've killed all of the creatures, I should have killed all of the creatures and no more creatures should spawn. Like this is a lie. The game has told lies. It has lied to me. It has manipulated me. And I don't like it. Okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that. I heard people outside, and I didn't know what they were going to say. And I did not feel like accidentally sharing someone's business all over the stream. So I decided to shut my window. Okay. I knew it. It still got me a little bit, but I had a feeling that was going to happen. Not falling for that crap again. I will totally fall for it again. I didn't that time, but it will happen. Why are they made out of lava now? Like, why are they lavinous? Why are they lavinous worms? What is happening? Okay, I can preemptively shoot it. Excellent news. It doesn't really do anything for me, but I can. Okay. I know that there's a button where I can just cycle through targets in VATS. Haven't done it. Don't care to. Okay. I really want to take all of the bloodworm meat just for the experience points of... I actually did not see there was a carcass there. Of cooking it, but it will weigh me down so much. That might be one... Oh, I think they might have covered in blood because the queen is dead. Could be, but it's kind of glowing. I guess she could have glowing. She could have glowing blood. That wouldn't be the strangest thing I've ever seen in a Fallout game. There's a cooking station, like, right over there. So, like, I'm going to at least grab all this stuff and cook it. Whether or not I keep it all on me, I don't know. But I know for a fact I just saw a cooking station recently. Can't remember if it was here. Yeah, it was here. Grab this too. Oh, hi, you're alive. That was super awkward. Okay. Hey, hey! Fortifying metal right arm. I think I have a fortifying metal left. So that's great. Hold on. We might be giving up the cowgirl outfit so I can put armor back on. Just because I got really excited about that. Okay. Roast. Time to make 18 batches. 16 batches of bloodworm. Nothing quite like making 16 batches of bloodworm. Bloodworm for days. Okay, so I don't think I can wear armor with what I'm wearing. Nope, I cannot. Okay, so we'll go back to the armored baseball uniform just because it boosts my strength. Champion left arm. Oh, that's just such good news. Right leg. Fortifying right arm. Left leg. I must have had a different right arm. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I'm giving up the deep-pocketed one. That's fine. I should be able to craft it to be deep-pocketed. And I would assume the strength bonus will do more for me. Maybe not. Let's find out. Okay, so +1 strength is equal to... plus deep-pocketed. Interesting. That's good to know stats-wise. But if I can... I don't know if what I'm wearing armor-wise will let me make it deep-pocketed. Because if I could make this deep-pocketed, then it would just be, like, super good. I am meal prepping. I'm meal prepping for all of the apocalypse. The best part about roasts is that they require 2 more of the same meat that reduces the carry weight. Exactly. Oh, this looks like a room that might give me that star core I'm missing. Let's find out. This poor man. Sam Teller. Oh, we forgot to read the Terry's note. Let's go read. I don't think I have a Western Duster, so we'll leave this lady naked for the sake of my costume collection. Okay, let's start with Terry's note, because we found it first. Oh, I wish there was an easier way to sort. HIJKLMNOPQRS. Terry's note. We're not letting those raiders take over this park. Dry Rock Gulch has always the best in Maker Stand there. And then we'll go to Sam's note. Bloodworm. Should have known they'd nest down here. Came at us through the dirt. Only a matter of time now. I'm not letting them take me. Not some worms, not some raiders. I'm going out on my terms. My name was Sam Teller. I ran caravans. Did good, honest deals out of Nuka World for years. I fought the raiders when they came. I led the holdouts. I was a mother and a wife and a sister and a daughter. I'm trying to take them. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry I took your clothes. You're not using them anymore. But you seem like a nice lady. Yeah, I know. They need a search option in this pretty bad. A lot of games like this that require you to, like, read notes and stuff for clues, I wish they had a search option. Because, like, a lot of people, like, if a game tells you what note is important or whatever, like, they don't like it because it feels really hand-holdy, and I can understand that to an extent. But I also don't like it when I have to, like, dig back through everything I've ever found to, like, find a clue. So, I'm like, you know, a good middle of the road would be, like, let me search for the note I'm trying to remember. Like, I know that's something else that needs to be coded, and it's, like, yeah, it's not even, it's the ones that get me are the ones where I didn't even see there was a carcass for them to pop out of. Like, that's what's getting old.
Well, they tried. I guess you could call that trying.
But, anyway. What was I saying? Oh, it's like, okay, fine, you don't want to tell me where something is. You don't want to hold my hand through it. That's fine. I fully accept that. But, like, then give me the ability to search back through things myself. Even if it means you now have, like, this coding algorithm you have to do, and maybe that's annoying or whatever. And, like, that's not just this game. There's a lot of games I feel that way about. Ricky's note. Fancy hairbrush. I think that is already the outfit that my husband is wearing, and I think I already have 2 of that one. Wait, what was your name? Ricky. Okay. Slangers to Ricky's note. We got pushed back into the mine. I don't know how long we can hold out. I keep hearing things, tremors or something. Tremors. Get it? I don't think we're alone in here. God help us. There's gonna be some sort of giant worm in here, isn't there? I'm gonna have to fight a giant worm. Like, I know I already fought a queen, but, like, I feel like there's gonna be... Maybe not. I guess I've been everywhere. I'll take the feather duster. Once I'm, like, back and taking care of my settlements and stuff, I can wear that cowgirl outfit all the time. Even though I'll actually want to wear something that boosts my charisma, so... I don't know. I wish... Even if they made it difficult, I wish they gave you the ability to add special stats to, like, any clothing. Like, I don't mind if they make it really hard to do so. I'm sure there's a mod for it, and the mod probably does not make it really hard, would be my guess. Okay, I found one of the medallions. There's another medallion yet in this part of the park that I need. Crystal liquor decanter is nice because of the... So gosh darn dark. Nuka Cola, tickets, glasses, all that kind of stuff. There will be no scheduled time off for this year's upcoming Halloween celebration. All employees are expected to be available for at least 1 shift per day. As a reminder, in addition, the shift of midnight will be added to the schedule. This does not mean you leave at midnight. It means we close at midnight. Closers may leave as late as 2 a.m. Nuka Town's crawling with raiders. Terry thought Dry Rock Gulch would be our best bet, so we've holed up in the minecart ride. So far, there's not much in the way of reinforcements here. Hope the guys that ran for the Galactic Zone are having better luck. They didn't. They didn't have more luck. Can't afford to stay out in front much longer. I can hear the screams of those who didn't make it. Coulter's raiders are close. We've got to push further into the mines. Ricky doesn't think it's a good idea, says he's hearing things moving back and forth, but we got to take the risk. We're dead for sure if we stay out here. Have to go out, work outside? Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Your cat just came in your room. Now he's trying to open your mini trash can so you can sniff your empty Subway wrapper. That sounds like a very cat thing to do. Found the loo. Not much in here. Ah! Good. Take the Nuka Cade stuff. I'll take the ammo. The metal buckets are never worth it for the weight to, like, metal you get for the bucket, I think. Like, if I'm in an area where I know I can just unload super easy, it's not a big deal.
Yes.
I'll grab them. But otherwise, I don't really mess with it. Light bulb. Good luck with the trimmers, yeah. I love that he'll just sit. He's like, anytime I'm doing something, he's like, you handle it, babe. I'm just gonna sit here and have a drink. I'm assuming the reason why all of them were wearing clothes is because they took them off of these models to begin with. Okay, so what do we have left to do?
Take whatever you can. I'll keep watch.
So we have one more park medallion, which I have to collect from Nuka Racers, which I have not found yet. And we have one more Cappy here. And we have to go back to the sheriff. So we gotta figure out where Nuka Racers is. I'm assuming it's another ride here. It's broad daylight. Good. We should be able to actually see around a little
Guide
bit.
maps for our hedge maze are available for confused visitors at the Safari Adventure Park office for only $35.
Like $35 you could walk through the maze.
Little doggies at Dry Rock. Did you have fun in Mulligan's Mine?
I sure did.
Tussle with any bad outlaws?
So much tussling. There was just constant tussling.
It was everything you promised.
I love
Sheriff.
how into it she
More
gets.
fun than a bale full of hay.
Well, all right. Please put in a good word with Nuka Cola. Corporate when your survey card arrives in the mail here.
Bold of you to assume I do survey cards.
Bottle caps courtesy of the Nuka Cola Janitorial Service Department. You and your friends are welcome in Dry Rock Gulch anytime.
Excellent. 200 caps. High noon at the Gulch. Alright. Barber and dentist. Alright, so we gotta find whatever Nuka Racers is, and I'm gonna assume it's here. But I don't actually know. And we still have a cap over here somewhere. We probably have not been back in that corner, and that's probably where it is. Basically, the dot shows you... What I've found with the caps I've found before is the dot gets you into the generic area of where the cappy is, but then you have to... Then it goes away when you get close.
Attention.
Because
In the
it's not going
event
to show
of an
you
emergency,
exactly where it is. It's just going to get you kind of
calm and
there.
obey all safety and shelter instructions provided by
let's
Nuka World
just
employees. Thank you.
Have a look. I feel like now that I've found several of them, I have a better idea of game logic for where they're going to be, but that could also be a very famous last words type of situation to say. Yep, aha! Found it!
And
Heck
that's
yeah, baby!
all 10 clues. Better get these back to Sierra and see what she can make of them.
Heckin' yeah! Okay, so now I gotta figure out whatever the other thing is. So I want to go, like, clear opposite direction, but first, I don't think I've actually been over here. Well, it looks like I have, actually. Have a nuke. Nuka cool executives at some point in time, right? Not understanding how insensitive that would seem eventually. Insensitive like stepping on the skeleton and listening to it crunch, apparently. Okay, let's go this way.
Thanks again for corralling.
You're welcome.
Attention, please. Today's performance of Capio and Bottlette will begin in
Oh,
approximately...
sugar top. Okay, where's Nuka Racers? Maybe Nuka Racers isn't in Dry Rock Gulch. Hold on. Turn power. I don't know what Nuka Racers is. But I feel like there's not enough, like, points of reference here. So there's something here I have not found. In here is another possibility, but that could also be the park entrance that we've been here before.
We'll be leaving the park promptly at 11:55 p.m. Thank you.
Let's see if we can find what I have not found yet. What is Nuka Racers? Can I walk up this? Come on. Come on, baby. We got it. Ugh, almost had it. Me using things in the game for what they're not made for. Okay, there we go. Walk around this hedge. This is going to be a terrible idea. I'm going to get very stuck back here. This will be a poor life choice. Okay, it's fine. If I get stuck back here, I'll just fast travel somewhere. It'll be fine. Yep, I'm never getting out of here. Oh, hold on. Wait, I was close. 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 Oh. Oh, that was fun. Okay. See, this is the theater. Does the theater not pop up? No, it does. So it's trying to tell me there's some big walkable area over here, and I don't know what it is. What is Nuka Racers? Is Nuka Racers the carts by the entrance? Hold on. No, that's the Cola Cars Arena. What's Nuka Racers? So we're here. That's the minecart. Nothing here looks like it would be racers. So maybe it's in a different quadrant of the park and I'm just not. I somehow never found it. Okay, let's take... Well, you know, I never really walked around the outside of Dry Rock Gulch.
Figure out how to turn you.
I would love it, honey.
Something to think about.
I don't think this is where the medallion's gonna be, but I've not really walked around the outside of here. Oh, the other thing I did off stream was I went back to the 3 places where I had previously put raiders and killed them. Like, as soon as I walked up, they were all sorts of aggroed and cleared out the place. I think we did walk through here. I think this is where I killed the gazelles. So maybe I have kind of walked around here, but we're gonna find out. Can. Yes! Aluminum cans are very worthwhile. Okay, what's over here? Nuka ticket. But I'm glad I got all the cappies. That's gonna be a lot easier to not have to like go back and find. You know what I could probably do? Let's do inventory, miscellaneous. What do you say, like park map? Park map pamphlet. What looks like it might be Nuka Racers? I feel like that's more likely to... I bet that's the ride at Kiddie Zone at Magic Kingdom. I bet that's where I need to go. I bet it was those cars I kept trying to ride. Let's just have a look around the outside. Make sure there's nothing interesting out here. I have walked around out here off stream before. I don't want the weight of 4 fragmentation grenades. That's horrible. Oh, I've been over here. This is where I found one of my power armor suits. You know what we didn't find was a star core. That's what I did not find in Dry Rock Gulch. Oh, hi. I'll leave you alone unless my husband starts shooting at you, in which case... he's not going to start shooting at you, I don't think. Okay, fine. Alright, real quick, what we're going to do is we're going to bounce here. Why didn't I find another star core? I'm not going to try survival difficulty, but thank you. I believe I'm playing on normal, and that is perfectly fine with me. This is the other power armor I want. Okay, let's just have a look here. One outside the galactic zone, one inside. Okay. So I think the one outside the galactic zone is in Dry Rock. Which means there's somewhere there I did not go. First things first, though. Let's go to Kitty Kingdom, see if I can find that other medallion. Oh, we're so close to a level up. Excellent news. Excellent news. That'll be great for us. And then I think I can finally get the perk that makes me never have to worry about radiation again, which will be great. Okay, Nuka Racers. I think that's what this track is. Oh, how do we do this? Nuka Racers. Does that, any of these say that? No. They just say rides, generically, like. Getting around this place is very annoying. Can I take that? No, I can't. Okay, that's too bad. Okay, let's get up to the racers. We can get to the racers at least from the castle if I can remember how to get there. This is just one of the most cumbersome places to walk around. Ah, there we go. There's a way on. Because once I can walk the track, then I just gotta find wherever you get on that ride initially. Can I get up there? Nope. It was an idea. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Remember when we fought the turrets? It was a great time. Here we go. Here's the track. Gonna save in case I get hit by one of these cars. I'd really like to jump on one of the cars, but whatever. I always meant to run this track, and we never did. I know I went over to that case. But I've not actually run this track, which means there's more to explore over here. Oh, yeah, I haven't been here. Oh, employee tunnels. Okay. I'm gonna get hit by a car. It's fine. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Just need to figure out. There's probably like a better place to get on this too, but I didn't really care. Battered clipboard, souvenir magnet, baseball. Ah! See? Collect your reward from Nira. Okay. So we've done all of the fetch quests except for the star cores. And I'm pretty sure the last star core is here because I'm pretty sure we didn't find it. But we were in the control room for that ride, and that's where I would assume it is. Unless, maybe it was in the employee tunnels. We didn't go in the employee tunnels. I'm pretty sure we had some there. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we're here.
There's my favorite deputy.
Okay. Let's just have a look. See if we can't find a star core lying around. Because I was avoiding a lot of the employee areas because I was looking for a, for the cappies. But now that I found the cappies, it's very possible that the star core is around here somewhere. Or I'm misremembering and we totally found one here and it's somewhere else. But I'm pretty sure we haven't found one here. This would be a space for one because there's some electronic equipment. We can go back into the ride. I swear we walked past a space that was an employee tunnel, but I also remember thinking that that was the prompt for where the cappy was, but the cappy was by the roller coaster, so maybe I'm wrong. Here's a Nuka Cola. I won't spend too many long years looking for it, but I just want to see. I think the most likely culprit is I missed it by the roller coaster somewhere, so we might just pop back in there real fast. The other likely culprit is that it's like along the outskirts of this ride somewhere.
Come witness the majesty and the pageantry of
See, like,
King
clearly
Cola.
there's a bunch of little stuff around that I
Tickets
didn't
for all
find.
shows available now at the Kitty Kingdom box office.
Like, all those rooms and stuff make me wonder if there's something in them. I could go get my power armor and come back, because then I could fly.
Parents, don't forget to pick
Okay,
up your
let's just
child
look in here
with
one more
Sheriff
time.
Star after today's
Because this
Wild
really
West
feels
Show
like a
performance.
place where I was going to find a star core. It's where the ride is. Most of the star cores have been around electrical equipment, and I think it's the only ride in here. So I'm just going to come in here but look closer. If I don't find it, we'll go cash in the other things, and then we'll do, like, we'll get the big stuff out of the way.
You don't know where that's been.
We'll look through this stuff, and then we'll, go get power back on. And then that way, if we're just messing about wasting time, we can mess about wasting time knowing we got everything else done. Because now I'm starting to question myself, because we may have found the star core last time, and I'm just forgetting. This is Ricky, so this is, we're walking back, we're going through the opposite way I came here, which is fine. See, I just expected this whole area to be much larger than it was. But I think it's because you can walk the ride outside. Let's see here. And it could be down here pretty easily. seeing it. Where was that control room? Because I walked in here and I went, this looks like where I would keep a star core. And I got distracted by the lady. So this is where I would think it would be. But I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing it anywhere. I wonder if it's here. We could cook some more real quick. Wouldn't be against that. Oh. Star core, star core. I think that's what I walked under. Been on here? I don't know if I've been up here. Hey! Yeah, I can't change his hat. I tried changing his hat one time and it didn't work for me. How's it going, Ian? I have one fetch quest left. I'm trying to find a star core. And I'm pretty sure I have not found one in Dry Rock Gulch. So I'm just kind of going around. We found all the caps. We found all the medallions. Look at him. Look at it. Just look how handsome he is. Is it over here? Already robbed a lot of people of their clothes. Life be lifting, get that star core. So I just went back through here again. No such luck, so. Let's go, I was gonna say, we'll spend some time looking for it at the end. I want to get power to Nuka World back on. Especially because there's always the chance that I found one here and I'm forgetting. I'm pretty sure this is the only ride here. Pretty sure. We looked up there, and it wasn't in there. Because that's my other option, is I could grab my jetpack power armor and come back and try to get up in some of these places. But I just, so far, none of them have been reachable only by jetpack. So, like, it would be weird to make one of them that way. So, like, I don't think that's going to be what I need to do, but I certainly can. I didn't look through the saloon very close. I don't think I did anyway, so let me just have a look.
Nuka World's Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office.
So I guess it could be here. But I just don't think so. It's always just gonna have a sit. He just lives to have a sit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like other employee-only places I may have missed here. I already looked through the theater again. Yeah, I think, can't think of where else to go. Well, let's just go turn in the other quests. That's fine with me. Come on. Here we go. Skill, discretion, caps. The raider gang known as the Operators hold the three in the highest regard. Not when they're dead, like they are now. Robots tend to get more dangerous as they get damaged. When both their arms are disabled, most robots will then charge. Oh, that's interesting. Hot Rider adds a unique paint job for your power armor. I don't think I have too many of those. Okay, where is the droid that freaks out and starts swearing at me? Oh, hey, buddy.
Harvey.
Holy shit, boss. That was some reckoning you pulled off.
I'm glad you didn't try to shoot me.
But I sure am glad you ended up at Nuka World. That year we spent under those raiders won't be easy to forget. But I never even dreamed we'd be getting out of this with our freedom. We owe you so much, I don't even know where to begin. Besides saying thanks.
Well, you're welcome.
What'll you do now?
I haven't even taken a moment to think about that. Maybe now we can restore this place back to its former glory. A fair trading post for good people.
Maybe.
Once word spreads about what you did here, no way any raiders are gonna think about touching this place anytime soon.
Well, I'm gonna start a settlement here soon once I get the power back on. Okay, where's the swearing robot?
Jack of all trades, aren't you?
You've seen me cook many times, honey. You never fail to be amazed by me, and I appreciate that about you. Just get 12 more roasted bloodworms. And that got me my level up. I don't even want to talk about how many level ups I've gotten just from cooking. Like, just from cooking. Okay. I know what I want to do. Ghoulish, where are you? Radiation now regenerates even more of your lost health. Some feral ghouls will randomly become friendly, and then the last stage of it is rad damage now begins to slowly heal. Let's go. I'm going to be as close as I can to being a ghoul, like my ghoul husband. Ah, there's the swearing robot.
Hi there. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I have them already.
Delighted to. Spread throughout
The
the
grind
park
leveling
are
by crafting accuracy Skyrim is people's bread and butter. That's right, it's what you gotta do.
Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
I have them all.
I've got a full set of park medallions.
So you do. Why, that's just Nuka-tastic. Here's your special reward. What else would you like to know?
I didn't get to see what it was.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
Remove.
Here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
That robot. Nuka-Cola Dark added? Nuka Grape added? I got Nuka-Colas for this? Nuka Quantum added? Is that all I got was some Nuka-Colas? Or did I miss something else? All I did was get some park medallions? Or was it get some... Well, I guess I also got XP, so that's something. Okay, let's go find the lady. I think hers is supposed to be better. I want to get these collars off of these people. She's back this way. There she is.
Happy hunting!
I found all of the hidden cappies. Each one had a letter.
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka-Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
Well, I did all the work, so, you know.
So how do we use this code?
This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up tight. The keypad is the only way to open it. I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden cappies, so you
I
should
did
be
do
one
all
who
of the
gets to enter
work.
the code.
She did none of it. Okay, keypad.
That's it! The door's unlocked!
I guess she did.
Let's go inside.
I guess she did figure out the code. It took me entirely too long to figure out railroad, so in fairness, I probably would have needed her help.
Let's search carefully.
Okay.
I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets.
Telephone.
And they'll probably be well hidden.
Nuka-Cola. Typewriter. See, it's paying off already. Yeah, that's getting shut off. Oh, there's more radios somewhere. Bathroom.
It's hard to believe I'm really here.
I really hope she turns out to be some sort of like evil mob boss or something. That would be really funny. Carrying too much you cannot run. Honey!
Enough to go around.
Carry things for me. Apparently 400 carry weight is not enough. Okay, he can't carry any more than that. That's fine. This looks like it might be
Formula
a
was
thing.
hidden somewhere. No way Bradburton would leave it out in the open.
Bradburton's been dead for a long
Look
time.
at this place.
Looks pretty terrible. Looks pretty beat up. Trying to see if anything... Ah!
In regards to Nuka Cola clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped quantum in our labs, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote quantum. We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka-Cola Clear production for at least
Nuka-Cola Clear. Deep cut. I should probably read that flyer too. Everything's closed. Vaultex Special Projects Division. Just want to reach out and say thank you for the work you've done on my private sanctuary. With the installation of control switch, work is finally complete. I'm using Antidote to share about the final day. The engineers need to know where to place the exit switch. Obviously, I wanted it concealed, but where? The answer came to me. It should be placed near my greatest creation, the very reason for my success. I think we can both agree that it was an inspired choice. Thanks for everything, Giles. Okay, so it's this hidden switch. Sir, I've cleared your schedule for your request in the later half of the entire year. I can assure you this was no small feat. Also, your medical records have been transferred to Braxton's team, all the backup copies destroyed. I hope you know what you're doing, sir. If you go through this process, you may never be able to speak in public again. We certainly will work around that, but your presence has been the driving force behind Nuka Corporation since the beginning. I think it'll be a great loss if that were to change. I've considered your proposal for shutting down the Galactic Zone to overhaul the Star Control mainframe and its robots. I have to say that I am taken aback by the suggestion. If there's one thing I've taught you, it's that no matter how tough things get, we never give up. Tell the manager over there that he'll just have to hunker down and make do with what he has. I've poured billions into that park. I'm not about to watch it trickle away by closing the gates. As far as disarming the robots in the park, that's also a no. Things go south at Nuka World. Forces of robots are the only protection we have. Cooperating with Robco was the only way I could get a type of weapon allowed inside a military base. Interesting. Okay. Incoming mail. Sir, I've done you as you requested and informed all security personnel about our problems with FAD. We're doing the best we can to keep the problem far away from Safari Adventure as possible, but we're understaffed. We need every man and woman I can get. You've assigned 12 of my people to Project Cobalt, and you've yet to replace them. Outgoing mail. I've starting reviewing the Hidden Cappy contest details. Interesting. And I have a question. So I actually have to receive the contest winners in my office in person. If so, have you considered how Project Cobalt would affect that idea? So wait, Project Cobalt has to do with him? I'll do it for now, but we'll have to revisit the issue once my transfer is complete. Anyway, I promise you that this will submit the rest of my comments and changes this week. I've been too preoccupied with Project Cobalt. I've definitely put off for too long. Don't worry, Peyton. If I take any longer, just tell me the marketing Team will come out with pitchforks. Is that the one I just read? Yeah. Incoming mail. Sir, I appreciate your enthusiasm of the quantum beverage idea, but I really think we should run more tests before we just send it out in the market. The isotope that we're using is strontium-90, which is extremely radioactive. It's perfect for the military's applications, but even with Rex's purification distilling process, it can still be dangerous. Now, I know the bright blue bottles will look wonderful in the storage shelves, and we'll stand to make a lot of money with the product, but think of the long-term effects it can have. We already know it causes imbibers' urine to glow, while others in the Beveragier lab find that amusing. I think something like that coming out of my body would be disturbing. Battery tests performed before we release the product in Washington test market, blah, blah. Outgoing mail. Absolutely love the Nuka condolences fruit and cheese baskets you sent out to the families of our early prototype quantum flavor testers. Great idea. I think I loved the fine print of the health damage waiver you had them sign before you joined up even more. Saved us billions, I suspect. Oh my god. Okay, so he hid the switch around here. Oh, hi, honey. Find the hidden cappies. Oh, this would have been helpful. Row down the river. Can you pass this test down? Interesting. Okay, so there's going to be a switch by his creation.
It's hard to believe I'm really here.
Red Britain safe. That was easy.
Sweet.
General Braxton's visit. I'll take that, please. Thank you.
Wow, nimble, aren't you?
You would know. Okay. General Braxton's visit. Let's go.
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down from DC to get jerked around. You either sign off on Project Cobalt or I can walk right out that door. This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor.
Yeah.
General.
That's what
You're
I'm looking
asking
for.
me to take my laboratories and my beverage years and basically turn them over to your team.
Search carefully.
I need assurance that
Lady,
my
I'm listening to a
people
thing.
and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve. You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after. Fine. I want in on the military's LeapX program. What? How the hell did you know about that? Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight
Oh my
around
gosh,
in
lady.
Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine. Now that's something that I didn't expect from the military.
Interesting.
Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the LeapX list, and I'll sign whatever you want. I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about LeapX, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out.
She won't
Isn't
know.
as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever. Stop trying to talk me out of it.
This is amazing.
We both know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beveragiers are the top organic chemists in the world. Our countries are in a race where no one comes in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no? You had this all figured out before I even arrived.
He sure did.
Okay, fine. You want in on the LeapX program? You got yourself a deal.
Hey, Michael.
You know, maybe immortality is what's best for you, Brad Burton. You goddamn shame.
Welcome to the end of
Let that
Nuka World.
ego go to waste.
It's hard to believe I'm really
We're about to go into John Bradburn's. Super awkward. I know you just got here, but I gotta take a quick restroom break, so give me like 2 minutes, and then I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Yes, I know, Michael. I was hoping we were going to get a chance to talk about Celebration and all of that good stuff. Well, fun time, though. I'm glad you could be here. So, elevator. Oh, I seem to have opened the elevator, but I still can't get in it. Interesting. Very interesting.
I could have been here before the war. You know, just to see what it was like.
So what do I need to do? I don't see any other, like, prompts. They said the switch is by his greatest creation or his new creation or whatever, so I assume it's, like, something Nuka-Cola related. Ah, hold on, there it is.
I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets.
There we go.
And they'll probably be well hidden. Look at that! Mr. Bradburton, you were one sneaky devil.
That's probably true. Okay, we're gonna leave her behind. Bye! Oh, it's a vault! Honey, honey, honey. How'd you get down here?
What is this place? Let's take a closer look.
It's a vault. Okay. Intriguing. Well, before we go in there, I gotta, like, steal stuff. Make sure there's nothing I want to take. There is not. There's so many dang vaults in this game. Lady, you are just really upsetting me. With everything you do. What is this? Nuka-Cola Victory. Undamaged camera. Too bad I'm just gonna break it down for scrap. I want all of this. I'm gonna get encumbered here.
Any day of the week.
Can I attach? I cannot. Okay. So is he gonna?
Here, that's too much. Give something here.
I would, but you are already fully encumbered, so I can't. Nuka-Cola Quartz. But that's okay. I have the ability to handle that. Nuka-Cola Void. Plus 25 carrying capacity. And then we will also do Gazelle steak. So that gives me 50 more carrying capacity. Sweet Lord. Oh, they Disney'd him. Oh, he's just, he really is just like Walt. Okay. Do I interact with him in any particular way? This would be an excellent place for a Star Core. Acquisitions. Merrill's Very Cherry Soda. Previous patent holder Merrill Herveston. Original formula was local homebrew pure cherry soft drink. Made slight adjustments to the formula, but otherwise left the flavor mixed in with Nuka-Cola and enhanced the boost. Okay, so he's just taken... So that's where we got Nuka-Cola Cherry, Grape Pearl Soda, original formula soda older C's, flavor potentially virtually unchanged, slight ingredient adjustment for cost purposes, full rebranding. Down Home Country Lemon, Nuka-Cola Clear, which he hasn't started selling yet. Original formula holds promise, but ingredients are quite expensive. I'll try to work that out. Pack full of Joe. Nuka Boost Experimental. I don't think I've found that yet unless I've crafted it. Nuka-Cola and coffee mixture. Original formula adjusted with the mix of Nuka-Cola profile. Interesting. Okay, Project Cobalt. General Braxton stopped by my office today. I already knew he was coming. My contracts in Washington, D.C. saw that he asked for exactly what I expected. The use of Nuka World's beverage years for a military chemical and weapons program. I told him I'd do it if he gave me information on military's LEAP-X. Life extension and prolongation program. The look on his face when I asked was priceless. As expected, he said yes the moment LEAP-X data arrives. I'm putting my team to work on it. I had the Vault Tech modify my personal vault to accommodate the machinery required running. It's costing me a fortune, and I've had to divert money from the amusement park, but who cares? My money and the park won't be worth anything when the world is a smoking ruin. I've flown a few of LEAP-X's researchers down here to make sure the prototype works. I bet they're glad to still have a job, seeing all the military's money got diverted to wartime resources. I'm hearing complaints from my Nuka World team about cutbacks, but they'll just have to make do. Oh. Meckham's work in Project Cobalt struck gold. His team came up with a custom isotope based off of Strontium-90 he's calling Quantum. He believes he can use isotope to weaponize almost anything in the military's arsenal. He's come up with a few prototypes like Nuka Nuke, and we've even used Quantum to enhance one of the military's power armor suits. Ironically, Meckham believes that he can use this isotope somewhat safely as an ingredient in the new Nuka-Cola soft drink flavor. By reducing most of the harmful effects of the isotope, Quantum will actually glow longer than the ingredients we used in Quartz and Victory. And in fact, I've told Meckham to start distilling it immediately and call it Nuka-Cola Quantum. The original intention of LEAP-X was to create a living biosuit to preserve my body after it would normally expire, but now I've been told by those idiots at LEAP-X that the team is not possible. LEAP-X requires so much power and so many special components it can only accommodate no more than 15 pounds of organic matter. That leaves me no choice. If I want to prolong my life, I'll have to preserve only my head. I've told them to proceed. I haven't come this far just to give up and await the inevitable. This is my final entry. Today I will undergo surgical procedure to have my head removed and transferred into the LEAP-X system. If anything should happen, I've instructed Peyton Huxley, my executive assistant, to handle my affairs. Peyton is the only one outside LEAP-X team who knows the procedure. I'm entrusting him to visit me daily and keep me informed of the events. Holy crap. So rather than die, he decided to live his whole life with his head connected to this. He appears to be there. I don't know why it's not letting me interact with him. Maybe I have to talk to the lady. I'll pick all this stuff up eventually. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Explore the vault. I did explore the vault.
Busted.
I'm not seeing anything I can interact with. So you wanted to be kept down here with your car and your motorcycle, huh? I must have to talk to her. Okay. Maybe the game's bugged out. If I take stuff, will it recognize that I'm here? I think we might be a little bugged out. Because I can't see anything I'm supposed to be interacting with. I might leave and come back. I read both of those things. Ah!
Free at last.
Interesting. Am I killing him? Well, let's get in here and get the recipe. Want one of each. The Nuka Nuke launcher? Sure. I don't know if I can just use like a regular mini nuke launcher. Pretty sure I just killed that guy. I mean, I'm already encumbered, so who cares? Yeah, it won't let me turn it back on. You know what's up, honey.
Most folks that run with me don't live out the day. Rest.
Okay. So we're just gonna have a floating head in there and not acknowledge it.
You wanted the Nuka-Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't been able to talk to him.
You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who revolutionized the software.
I wouldn't have if I could do literally anything else.
Put smiles on a million
Also, he should have died like 200 years ago.
You to just walk in here and destroy all that.
Well, I set him free. That is what he said.
And alone for centuries. And I set him free from that hell. I did the right thing.
I clearly was supposed to have a moral choice there.
No. You're right.
Also, you could have walked in there and had some sort of conversation with
I'm
him.
thinking only about myself. About what I wanted. It's just that never, not in my wildest dreams,
And unfortunately, because of a bug, we never will get that chance.
To talk to Mr. Bradburton in person. To get an opportunity like that and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact
You never
that
got to meet him. You didn't walk in the room. I'm suspecting that's the bug. It's like, for some reason, she didn't keep walking.
I got to meet the man who invented Nuka-Cola. I'll never forget that. Not ever. And it wouldn't have been possible without her help.
That's true.
Thank you.
Thank me with caps. This has been interesting.
Interesting experience.
For both of us. Here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else I can find.
Oh.
By the time
Oh, well.
I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka-Cola museum.
From my memory, I was a jerk and wanted to die anyway. Okay. Noted. I mean, he did say I'm free when I turned it off, so I'm assuming he did actually want to die. And, debates on such things aside, he's been living as a head in a jar for 200 years. I think you have the option. Yeah. Okay, well, that was strange. That was very strange. I mean, the guy was a jerk. In what little recordings I had of him. Oh, that makes sense. We are so encumbered. Alright, what are we looking at? All of these are not Nuka World things. So there's this one and this one. This, for some reason, is done, but is there still, and I don't know why. So yeah, it's just restoring power at the power plant. So I probably did not need to take all the extra stuff that I took because we're going to get out of here now. Although also apparently I'm already encumbered over what that was, so whatever. Let's go back to the tower, drop off our stuff, and then we'll go restore power to Nuka World. And once we do that, it will probably be 2 or 3 hours of me looking for the final Star Course. That's probably what's going to happen. So I hope you guys really like that sort of thing. Fizzletop Grill. I really want to get this to be like a working, like, workshop. Otherwise, it's going to be a really long chunk of time where I'm just traveling between stuff. Hi, honey. Hold on.
Look alive.
You need a fix?
Oh, you're out of ammo again. For some reason, you don't like using ammo for that gun. You go through all the other ammo first.
If anyone could find a use for that.
Transfer. Also, there's all kinds. I don't know what these do. They don't seem to do a lot of damage. I'm just kind of hanging on to them because I don't want to get rid of them and then find out they were, like, important. Oh, that's right. He's got, like, a bunch of clothes on him that I might want to drop in here, too. Forgot about that. Okay. Multi-fruit. I have so many of these. Just so many. Just drop, like, everything off, basically. At some point I'm gonna grab all of the Nuka-Colas that I have. And, just craft the heck out of them. But I don't want to walk around with that. 34 roasted blood ant. Yeesh. I only need to carry 4 roasted blood ants around with me. That's distinctly better. I don't know what I'm carrying that's still heavy. Oh, the Nuka Nuke launcher. That would be part of it. Yep, that solved a lot of problems. Okay. Honey.
Look alive.
Let's take this extra apparel off of you, too. That one's the one you wear. Orange shirt, Western outfit. There we go.
I take requests.
Drop all that off, too. That one's mine. We're keeping the cowhide. I want to keep the one that has that, too. Much better. How do I now have, like... Did something wrong here, because now I have more weight. Ah, prospector's hats. There we go. Didn't actually change anything altogether that much, but that's okay. It's still an acceptable amount of carry weight. Okay. There's the 2 power armor suits I bought. Or brought, not bought. The 3 power armor suits I found, and then 1 other power armor suit in there that I found. Okay. Well, let's go to the power plant. Now, what's interesting is I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm back to eating my goldfish crackers that have Old Bay on them, which is one of the greatest things I have ever been shown in my life. They're my new favorite snack. I'm addicted. I eat them all the time. Now, we were here before, and I found the place, but I didn't have the key to get in. So I'm curious now if it will just magically let me turn the power on, or what's gonna happen. gonna be a little confusing with the green dots of destinies in here too, because it's like you're 14 feet away, but that's below, and you have to find a way to get up. Here, I'll tell you what we'll do. As much as this will annoy me later, we're gonna turn off all the other ones. There we go. So now I should only have the map marker for where I am. Oh, I'll have to get confused. I think this is actually how I got down here, and I got turned around. But I don't, maybe not. And like all of the dead ghouls, and dead raiders, and dead everything. What's that light? Apparently I didn't want that melon or carrot in a past life. Out to Nuka World? Maybe? I don't think so though. No, this is how I came in and I got turned around. That's what happened. I did in fact get turned around. What the heck? Levitating hand. I'm presuming if I'd let her stay, I probably would have gotten to keep the Nuka-Cola recipe, and I'm probably going to really regret that I don't have it. It's my primary thought at this point in time of my life. Pretty sure that being that was running around down there is my husband. But I don't know. This is just a room. Where the heck am I supposed to go? This is why I hated this map before, is I could never find my way anywhere. Okay. What the heck? Didn't see that the last time I came through here. Okay. Crap, I can't remember which way I came from. I don't think it was this way. Maybe it was. Oh yeah, it was, because there's the mixing machine. So this was the way we came. So this is where I need to go. Yes, we have not been back through here. Make sure there's not a star core that I missed last time. 6 cats. I apparently missed this stuff last time. Or it's repopulated, I don't know. I don't know if I need to go up or down. I think this is just a ledge, I'm pretty sure. Yep. This is just an area. So then I need to go this way. This loops back around to where I was before. Yes, so this is where I came from. So I think I need to go down. Hey, Nolan! Welcome! How are you? It's good to see you here. Hope you are doing well. You're just continuing to play some Fallout. I am very lost. Just very exceptionally lost. I'll take these caps. I'll leave that hand there in case somebody needs it later.
Those folks just don't know real living.
I don't think I have whatever that is. What is a fancy suit? I think I have like the fancy suit with tie, fancy suit with whatever. Getting married soon! Nice! I knew you were with somebody for a while. I'm assuming it's the same person? That's exciting! Congratulations! Do you guys have a date yet? Or are you gonna figure that out as you go? In this room, there wasn't much in here. Although it looks like there's bobby pins. That's excellent news. Ah, yes, I remember. This took so long. Alright, let's head over here. I wonder if the door will just open now. Or maybe I got a key somewhere along the way and didn't realize I got it. Yeah, this was not open before. This is the button! This is the button I was hitting on stream and it didn't do anything. Kind of figure it out. Yeah. She's originally from England but works here. That's awesome! So did you guys meet through work? Or is, she works somewhere else? That's very, very cool. Cool victory. I don't suppose there's a star core up here. Let's try this first. This might have a safe unlock in it. Incident reports. Lighting test for upcoming Halloween Spooktacular event tripped the main breakers. Employee would like to note that repeated complaints have been entered regarding the power load of said event. It has not been updated in 7 years. After hours system failure resulting in full reboot of power relays. Employee set his primary cause. C. Carlson received second reprimand file. Fault traced to vomit on exposed wiring on handy scrambler. Recommend that splash guards be installed on all critical systems. A critical failure of redacted due to series of events starting with redacted blockage in secondary pump system followed by porv in the redacted, stuck in the open position. This resulted in lots of redactive M3 coolant and possible leakage of redacted into Park River. I'm assuming this is about quantum? Corporate review of the incident has determined that no major faults can be found. Incident was mischaracterized as Class 1 failure when it was in fact merely Class 7 event. Park operation can continue. Matter from a mutual friend that is a nurse. Excellent! Very cool. Well, let me file a new report. Well, I'll have to hear all about it at some point. I figured something was keeping you busy. I hadn't heard from you in a while. But I'm glad to hear it was a good busy.
Yes.
Plasma cartridges. Buff out. Okay, I don't really want those things. Alright, let's hit the button. Even though I totally hit it on the other side before. Wonder if we'll see lights light up over there. Yeah, we are. That's so cool. Fireworks. I can dig it. Now I kind of want to go back through all the parks anyway. Because there's a lot of stuff that I bet is turned on now. That's so cool. Fireworks. Interesting. Okay. Turned down all the power. Honestly, at this point, I'll probably just fast travel off of here. Be a lot easier than finding my way through again. Alright, first things first, I want to go to the Galactic Zone. Because I think here's an elevator that will have one of the missing star cores. I'm gonna have to figure out which one's missing. Alright. Up here is where I think one of them is. Now that this elevator should work.
Going up.
Yeah! There were several things around here where it was like, turn power back on. I think a lot of them were in Kitty Kingdom. We might want to go back there too. Oh, this is so cool. I'm snacking on goldfish with Old Bay seasoning. So almost. They're fantastic. Ah, Starcore. I knew there'd be one up here. A Nuka-Cola victory. Let's just have a look. Let's have a look around. It's pretty awesome up here. I like this a lot. Because you're George Lucas. Does George Lucas drink Coke Zero? He might. The famous snack is Oscar Isaac eating a walking taco made out of Cheetos with a big old mustache. It's one of my favorite things.
Starport, Nuka Museum.
Do-do-do-do-do. Excellent. Okay, so then we're just going to drop down here real quick. Go down the fast way. Okay. Find a place to put this one in. I'm missing one star core, and I don't even know where it goes in at this point. I feel like I filled in all of them. Where's the missing slot? Like if I were to get another one, where do I even... Ah, right there. That's where one goes. Okay, so the only one we're missing is outside the Galactic Zone. Which just means literally anywhere else in the park. I just want to find that last one so I can get in there. But also, whatever the other one was might not have been reachable without power also. This is so cool. I want to check out some of the rides here. Yeah, see, this one works now. I wonder if we can, like, ride it for real now. So cool. I wonder if anything looks different inside the theater. I feel like if I were to play this again and do Nuka World again, I'd probably just kill the raiders, but I'd kill them like really early on and like not even go anywhere else. And literally kill the raiders, turn the power back on so that I could do all of this with the power on and just see how it's different. No, it looks kind of the same in here, to be honest. I don't know where we're shooting at. There must be an operator in here. Oh no, it's just this guy who like is glitched and shooting at people. Oh yeah, California was awesome. I went to Star Wars Celebration, so it was 4 days just Star Wars. If Ray from the chat is still in there, I hung out with her for at least half, if not most of it. It was a great time. It was the first time I traveled that far on my own, which was both nerve-wracking and exciting. Like, man, it was so good. It was just 4 days, and you know, there was a lot of cool stuff that happened. I got to do a lot of really cool things. I got to see a lot of really cool Star Wars celebrities, and just mind-blowing moments. But the best part, and I tell everyone the best part, was 4 days of no fighting. No one argued about anything. No one cared. Like, no one cared about, like, both in, like, a real-life thing, like, no politics, no, like, you know, you have to be this way, you have to walk this line in life, you have to do whatever. Like, there was that, but it was also, like, 4 days of, like, you know, no one cared. There was no, this movie's better than that movie, or, like, oh, I only read these books, I don't read those books. Like, there was none of that. Everyone was just, like, too happy for that kind of crap. It was so lovely. Just absolutely great. So, like, even with all the really, really cool stuff that I would have been really jealous if I didn't get to do, that's still my favorite part. It was just 4 days of people enjoying being around each other. Like, it was so wonderful. Just so wonderful. And it's so surreal being there, because it just shows you that internet fandom is not real. Like, it's not how things really are. And it's kind of funny, too, because a lot of the people I saw there are the type of people that would be more argumentative online, and they just weren't. And I think there's something, too, of when you're there, and you're making eye contact with somebody, having to actually see them when you say, like, half the crap that you say, you know, you just realize either A, it's not as important as you think it is, or B, some people just don't have the guts to talk like that to somebody to their face. You know? And I want to find this other star core, and I swear it's here. But to me, that was just the best part. There was none of this, like, oh, I'm gonna be like this, and blah, 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 blah. Now, we got to do some pretty cool things. Ray and I won a lottery to get into the world premiere of Kenobi, which was pretty darn great. Like, probably will never do anything cooler than that in my entire life. So we got to watch the first 2 episodes of Kenobi with, like, the cast and crew who were watching the completed episodes for the first time. It was so wonderful. In, like, a big arena with a couple thousand people. Like, that was just awesome. It's the type of thing, like, you could only get into it by lottery, and we were in a lottery and didn't even know what the lottery was for, basically. And then found out we won it. It was just so cool. And it's both ways. It's not the old canon people who are like, it didn't happen that way, and it's not like the new people who are like, the old stuff sucks. I don't read any of the old stuff. Like, it wasn't like that. Like, no one cares. If you only watch the old stuff, everyone's fine with that. Or read the old stuff, everyone's fine with that. If you only read the new stuff, everyone's fine with that. Like, that's just not what it was about there. It's also much easier to have a nuanced conversation. And I had a couple really good ones with people. Because, like, disagreeing can be fun. And not even like, oh, I want to argue and arguing's fun. I mean, like, I have one way of seeing it and you have one way of seeing it. And let's talk it out. Or even if it's something like, if somebody does or doesn't like a character or something, there's a way to talk about, like, this is why the character really works for me. And this is why I connect to them. And what they do for me. And then there's a, you know, is there a star core in the toilet? I mean, maybe. You know, or this is why the character doesn't work for me, and blah, like, that kind of thing is interesting if you can do it without, like, pretending that how you feel about a character is somehow synonymous with, like, are you a good person or not? Yeah, no, I'm really glad that because, like, honestly, we only won the one, and that was the only one we needed to win. The holiday special is the best thing. But I mean, like, I got to see a bunch of authors there in person, and, like, actually have a conversation with one of them. Like, Adam Christopher, whose not his first book by any means, he's written many, but his first Star Wars novel is coming out next month. And I've known him online for a while, so it was really nice to, like, meet him and get to talk to him. before he becomes, like, basically super famous this month. And he'll never have time like that at a convention again. Okay. Question is, do I want to spend a lot of time walking around? Do I want to spend a lot of time walking around looking for the Star Core, or do I just want to look it up? That's the question. Oh, yeah. And I think, Nolan, I think you'd really like Kenobi. There's a lot of really good Vader content in it, so I've been thinking about you a lot while watching it. I think you would, if you like the Ordinary People, you're gonna like Andor when that comes out in August. I think that'll be a show that would mean a lot to you and you would get a good kick out of. Cosplay was just incredible. Just incredible. The creativity some of these people had was just wild. I really feel like I want to explore those areas, but I also feel like they would not hide a Star Core behind a place where you could only get to with power armor. Okay, hold on. Ah! And you don't need power armor to get there, because I just got there.
Attention. In the event of an
Oh my god, David Collins is just like, I'm not following you, I promise. Am I on the right floor? Nope. That one, and then Adam Christopher in the elevator, like... Man, I was in, like, the hotel and I didn't even know it. Like, imagine the fun we could have had just hanging out at that hotel, seeing who else was staying there. I somehow was at the hotel that all the Star Wars authors used, and I would just randomly bump into them in the lobby. Like, I saw Kevin Scott in the lobby enjoying himself, but I didn't go up to say hi to him because he was a couple in already, and I just did not feel like figuring out if he's fun a couple in or not. Because I respect him and idolize him too much. I did not want to know the truth in that moment. But it was funny. Just like, I don't know, it was like, and as much as like the big stuff was wild, it's the little things that are so fun too. Like the little random stuff that you would never expect. Some of my favorite. Okay. Let's walk the track and see if this takes me anywhere. Oh, I said hi to him at the convention. Like, he and I talked, I got a picture with him. I just didn't want to talk to him while he was drunk. Generally speaking, people who don't drink do not find people interesting when they are drunk. There's exceptions to that, but I've learned that sometimes it's better to just not know what a person is like. Because if you like drinking, then you like that atmosphere. But if you don't drink, you generally don't like that atmosphere. That's why you don't drink. So I was like, nah, this is not a mystery I need solved for myself. Where's this darn Star Core? I was at the right hotel. I really was. Besides Kenobi experience, small book. Yeah, those were fun. Getting to be in the room when Kevin Scott announced that he's writing a Yoda comic. Ugh. So good. And then Jody Houser writing part 2 of that series. If I couldn't have just Kevin writing a Star Wars comic for Yoda, and they were like, Jess, who else would you... Like, you can't have just Kevin. The world doesn't deserve only Kevin writing Yoda. So, like, you have to have a second person. Who would be your second person? I would have picked Jody Houser. I loved her work on all of the Age of Comics. I don't think I got through all of the Age of Comics, but all the ones that I read were really good. But the Age of Republic ones were stellar. And she just understood, like, prequel era Jedi and characters in general so freaking well. So I was really excited for her. And then I thought, I can't remember his name now, but I thought I didn't know the third author. And then somebody pointed out to me that he wrote the Age of Republic annual with Yoda in it, and that was a phenomenal comic. So I'm like, oh my god, I have 3 people who all wrote Yoda in this really special way. that I really loved as a super fan, and they're writing this miniseries. I could not have picked 3 better people. Like, short of, like... God, I don't even know Lucas, to be honest, because I feel like Lucas is at a point where he doesn't want to write his characters the same way anymore. He wants to explore. So, like, I think for getting the character as I know him, I think they picked, like, the 3 best people they could have for writing Yoda. Because even going into Legends... I think the only other author in Legends that I thought did Yoda in a really well nuanced way was Sean Stewart for, no, is it Sean Stewart or Sean? There's 2 Seans. Yeah, Sean Stewart wrote Yoda Dark Rendezvous. What a book, Yoda Dark Rendezvous. So yeah. Yeah, Jodie Hauser, I've not read her DC stuff, but her Star Wars stuff has been really, really good. So if you like her, I would definitely look into her Star Wars stuff. There was so many, and the fact that we had 2 geodes just sent me. Okay, is anybody gonna hate me forever if I just look up where this star core is? I found, like, 30 of them on my own. I feel like that's pretty good. The Wikipedia article on pants is so good. Just so good. Because now I'm second-guessing myself and thinking that maybe I found the one from Dry Rock Gulch. Let's see here. This is the one kind of walkable area. I also can try just going back in the mine again now that the power's on. There might be, like, an area of the mine that was not previously accessible. But, like, I'm convinced I shouldn't have to use my jetpack to get to anything because I don't think the game's going to make you need to get a jetpack. There was some great cosplay, too. And I love the super detailed, hyper-accurate ones, and then I love the ones that are just freaking funny. Please look it up. I was going to ask if you wanted me to. Okay. Actually, I'll tell you what. Ray, if you don't mind, would you look it up for me and give me a clue to where it is in Dry Rock Gulch? The Dry Rock Gulch specifically. Because then I'll feel a little bit less bad about it if you're giving me a hint. Otherwise, I'll just look it up myself.
Plenty of folks want to make life hard for people.
There have been a lot of parent pants, you're right. So I'll go and just check the ride one more time inside and see if anything else opened. And if it's not the one in Dry Rock Gulch, then I'll just look it up because there's no way I'm going to remember which of the 33 I've already found and which one's the 34th. Because otherwise we're just going to be walking around doing this. And I want to get over to the settlement and start building the settlement up here.
While touring the
Let's just see if anything else opened in here. These crackers are so damn good. Got the medallion already. Wrong button. There we go. Correct button. It's like, I feel like this is a very sensible place to have a star core. But it's not in here. Because, like, all the other star cores I found were, like, by a ride. And this is, like, the one ride where I never found one. Like, this room screams I would have a star core in it. Ally next to the graveyard. Alley. I can't read, so, you know, we're just quite a pair. Alley next to the graveyard. See, that makes me a little nervous because that means it's distinctly possible I found it already. And then I'm going to have to really figure this out. Okay. Alley next to the graveyard saloon. Oh, it's so possible I did actually find this here, and then I'm going to have to figure it out. It's in one of the Galactic Zone
Tokens
areas,
for the
for
Midway
sure.
games
Whichever
are
one I'm missing.
available at any one of the marked
Okay,
token
Graveyard
dispensers in
is
Dry
back
Rock Vault.
over here. I should have upped my endurance stats so much sooner in the game than I did. I love being able to run this long. Okay, alley next to the graveyard / saloon. So this is the graveyard.
Hope you're having fun in Dry Rock Golf.
Like, back here.
Sickness bags are available for our more
Where's
sensitive customers at the entrance to the Stampede Carousel.
The saloon is somewhere. Okay, saloon. Yeah, so... God. Like here? Because if it's here, then I may have gotten it already. Which would be bad. That would mean that I have to figure out where else it is. Let's see here.
Are available for confused visitors at the Safari Adventure Park office for only $35.
What could be an alley? Next to... Because, like, it's very possible I walked in on the first stream over here and came back. Corpses. Okay.
That as old as it looks?
So you wrote alley next to graveyard / saloon. Corpses. Here's obviously where I found one of the things. That's the saloon. This is the graveyard. This is interesting. Have I been up here before? I don't know. Now I'm just distracted. Bear with me. I've not walked around up here before, and I want to see if there's anything interesting.
Fireworks spectacular this evening. Show starts promptly at 9 p.m.
Okay. So here's the saloon. There's the graveyard. I would assume this is the alley next to it, but there are not corpses in it.
Attention guests.
There's these guys. The problem is if I've gotten it already and just forgotten, it's gonna be not there. Was it these guys? Down the alley, find some corpses. If it was these guys, then I found it already, and that means I'm gonna have to find a different one. And it's really easy because when I, the first time I came to Dry Rock Gulch, I streamed here for like 5 minutes. And it would be really easy to have for me to have found a star core and then got it mixed. I will look up, just in case you tell me this is where it was supposed to be. Nuka World, star cores, outside Galactic Zone. It's possible. Okay. Let me just look it up myself then. I appreciate your help though. Oh, this is all the collectibles. We're going to start with the caps and then the medallions. Star cores. Okay, I found all of them in the Galactic Zone, so I don't care. Nuka Galaxy. Blah, 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 outside. Okay, outside Nuka Zone. Or Galactic Zone. Junkyard. Nuka Market, the bottling plant, Nuka-Cade. Is there another page? Because that's not all of them. Interesting. Because none of these have... There must be more. This is not helping me. StarCore locations. Let's try IGN. Don't need Galactic Zone, because I've gotten all those. You can tell I'm not really worried about the Red Storm. Nuka Galaxy cores. Ah! Let's go. Okay. Nanga. Dry Rock Gulch. Yeah, it would have been here. So I already got the Dry Rock Gulch one. Junkyard. I think I got the Nuka Cade one. I think the only one I might have missed was the Junkyard. Because the last time I went to the Junkyard, I wasn't looking for Star Cores, and I might have very easily missed it. So let's try that one. It didn't occur to me that it could be somewhere else. Because I went to this pretty early when we did the Hebologist one. Hebologist story. What are you doing? I'm not going to worry about it that much. Okay. And then... Oh, the Hebologists are here still? See if anyone talking to me. You know, this quest never ended for me. I don't know why we're fighting, but apparently we're in a big fight. I don't know what's happening. Maybe I need to come and fight these robots for the quest to finally say it's done. Hold on. Really? Yeah, that's XCOM for you. Hey, look, a Star Core! Okay, I'm glad I looked that up, because I never would have come back here. Like, ever. That's exactly what happened. I came here very early on in playing Nuka World before I had started looking for Star Cores. And now that it says that, it makes a ton of sense. This would be a place with a Star Core. It never occurred to me to come back here.
That's it.
Excellent. Okay. Not really concerned about rads anymore. Now I'm trying to see if I can't get that quest to trigger as going away now that I've been back here. See? Trip to the stars. Still there, even though I've totally done everything. I don't understand what's happening. Okay. So now, back to the Galactic Zone. So we'll do this, and then we'll go start our settlement. On our agenda. I have this armor. I found it. I like it a lot. I'm going to put a jetpack on this one if I can, but I don't know if I can. Okay, the final Star Core. Was over here. Hey! Excellent. Now we're talking. Ooh! What is this armor? What do you do? Let's find out. What do we got here? Increases action point refresh when all pieces are equipped. Very nice. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent. So that means we just have this quest that won't go away for some reason. Then the rest of these, I'm pretty sure, are not in Nuka World. This I can't collect because it's kind of glitched that it's even still there. It should be a failed because I've killed my gang. Alright, and then I've been all of the other places. Like I did the Haunted Mystery Mansion, that was pretty fun. I think I did that on stream. Actually, Northport Reservoir, we haven't gone to since I've turned the power on. So let's go to the Red Rocket, activate that, clear off some stuff, and then check the reservoir and see if the reservoir does anything new now that the power's on. Because I went there, but I don't think I explored it. And I think I couldn't get in, but maybe it's just a part of my map. There we go. Leave this thing here. I always take the fusion core out. If I craft, it should, yep, move it into place. I don't really want to craft it, I just want it sitting there. Hey! Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Okay. Are you carrying anything on you that I'm concerned about? No, you are not. Well, let's get a settlement going. Oh, yes. I don't think I have enough. I mean, I have stuff I could go get. In fact, I might just do that. But I'm assuming I do not have the ability to craft anything currently. I don't want that either. But I want to get... There's some raiders out there that I probably want to get into a fight. How big is this area? I haven't done settlement... Guys, I haven't done settlement building in over a month. Because, like, maybe even close to 2. Because I took a month off from the game. It's been so long since I've done settlement building. This area is huge. I'm into this. I'm very into this. I can do a lot here. I mean, it's probably going to be my only settlement here. But we'll go get, like, all of the stuff. Oh. Yeah, this feels good. This feels good. Okay, I'm going to assume... that, yeah, I don't currently have the stuff I need. Well, what we're going to do is, then, we're going to go here. This is why it's good to have the can fast travel well encumbered perk. Wow, this thing went very far away. This has been a good home. But I don't think there's an actual workbench here. I don't think I can turn this into, like... Yeah, I can't turn this into an actual place. We're gonna take it all. I'm gonna be exceptionally encumbered. I'm currently carrying 5,000 units of weight. But there's nothing left here. And then we're going to fast travel back. This is gonna take a while. You absolutely can. Let me just load back in. She looks pretty stellar. So that's my husband, obviously. This is me. Got the Cappy glasses on. Baseball uniform for the strength bonus. Not my best outfit, but it's my practical fighting one. Store all junk. Alright. Okay, now is the time to get rid of a lot of stuff I don't want. This is gonna take a while. Alright, nuke grenade, nuke launcher, pool cue. This. I don't think I was using this one. I think I am using that one. Okay, that's much better. Apparel. Pretty much almost anything I'm not wearing can go in there right now. I don't necessarily need to keep all this stuff on me. Okay. Mason's outfit. I did like his outfit. We're getting there. What else is in here is like a ridiculously large amount of food. Also, I still have to go back and get all my power armors, so, you know. We won't do all of this on stream. I just came to do this. I didn't need all this power armor stuff. Ah! I lost something that I want. Would have been near the bottom. But it was stuff I was wearing, dang it! Probably this.
Anything you can toss?
Yes, dear. Don't worry about it. I might just... I swear I lost something that said I was wearing it, but maybe not. Maybe I just panicked. I appear to be fine. I mean, I know where to find it now. Okay, my aid. 15 pieces of ant meat. So much stuff. Just so much stuff. Just so much stuff. I still have 800 points of weight. 34 gator claw steaks, you know. So much good stuff. Grilled Nuka lark. I don't need to keep any of the ice cold. Oh, there's going to be like all the Nuka Colas too. That's going to be a big part of my weight. So much food. 36 Nuka Colas. I'm just going to get rid of all the Nukas. I can grab them later. But this is where most of my weight is, and I don't feel like cycling through what I want and what I don't on stream. I want to get to settlement building. That said, I don't need to cycle through it. I do know I want to keep Nuka Voids. 27 purified waters. I have so much food. just so much. 52 roasted blood worms. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. So ridiculous. 12 Yaogwai ribs. Okay, we're back to a reasonable amount of weight. I'll figure out the rest later. Okay. We're gonna save having done that. I have a lot more I need to do, but that's all stuff that can be done off stream. Looks like we have a rad storm coming in. That's fine. Okay, where do I want to set up the recruitment beacon? Probably by where... Let's actually start with power. Let's start with a generator. I'm not against a Voltec reactor. I think that's a little bit much, though. I think I'm just going to use a nuke generator. Because then I can keep it inside somewhere. Or at least I can keep it safer from raiders who are going to be really amped up about us. Can I take this off the wall? No. I can remove this. There we go. It's not going to look like it's floating, is it? No, it's not going to look like it's floating. Okay, before... I just thought of something. Before we start crafting... We're going to drop one bed. Oh, hey, there's a... safe. I don't think I got into this earlier. But we'll do that in a second, too. We're gonna go for a canoodle bonus real fast.
Just admiring the view.
There we go. That way we can do all of this with the experience points boost. Aha!
Sweet.
I'll just take the gun. I don't really care that much. Okay. Now we have the bonus. I'm not gonna leave that bed there, but I'm not gonna worry about it for the moment either. Okay. So if this is where I put my generator, wrong button. Then here's where I'm gonna grab my tower from. Alright, recruitment beacon going. Next, let's add some defense. Just because I feel like raiders are going to be insane here. I will eventually get a power network going. I don't want to do that at this exact point in time. But these will help for now. Considering I can make 97 of them. And this isn't even connected to like any of my workshops at home. Which I'm not sure I don't know why I couldn't, but I'm not sure that I can. We already have a bunch of food out here. That's nice. Just drop some of these around. More stuff on the ground. And then I'll definitely make this better once I get a better power network going, but right now I just don't know if it's gonna spawn raiders on me. So this will just be how we start. This isn't even particularly good. It's just there. Okay. I don't really know how I feel about this fence. I don't think this fence makes me happy. Alright, so I'm going to want a market area. And also I can make a pretty sizable space for settlement people. We already have one person, which is cool. Okay. So market probably here, because it's a big flat area. Let's start with a barrack space. And that way the barrack space can be over by the food. Can I... Really? I can't scrap this stuff? That's dumb. What you can and can't scrap in this game is confusing to me sometimes. Okay. So this is obviously where you don't have to put food, but like you can. So let's see here. This wouldn't actually be a bad spot for the market area either. I'm being indecisive. Yeah, I'll tell you what. What we're gonna do is... I'm gonna trash all this. And we'll build a house here. The person should be auto-assigning themselves to food, and I don't know why they're not. That tree there to my right is going to be, not that one, but this one is going to be an annoyance. That's okay. Okay, structures, floors, floors with concrete. Excellent. Hold on, is that a gourd? It is. I'll store that. Just make a nice little house here. I can't make too many of these apparently. That doesn't surprise me. I probably did not grab very much concrete. So I think what we'll do... Can only do 2 more. That's good enough. And then what I'll do is I'll do regular floors here. I don't really care that much if they're concrete or not, because structurally the building will be sound at this juncture. And then that can just have an overhang and it's fine. I don't really care if it does or not. Okay. So then, need some walls. Walls. That will be where we put a door. Wall. Hold on. Is that facing the right way? Yeah, it is. It's fine. I don't want too many with windows because that, like, one, the building pieces aren't as friendly with each other. Two, I want this to feel somewhat safe. But I do want some windows. This is my preferred window piece. Is there a reason why you're not? Is there a reason why you're not? Interesting. Okay. Don't know why that's not working, but sure. Keep hitting the wrong button here. There we go. Here I think it's probably because the ground is playing games with it. Yeah. Okay. I'd like a wall to go here. Okay. Well, I guess that's going to be our entrance. How about that? That's how we'll solve this problem. No, that's not what I want. I want to make the ceiling shack number 4. There we go. Because I might never make a top floor, but I also might make a top floor. And in that case, this way I have the ability. And the reason being, there's a lot of flat roof pieces that people can walk on, but they're not technically pathed to be able to do that, and it makes the game like do wacky things. Where if you use the shack upper floor, it still counts as a roof, but then the game doesn't get drunk, basically. I would really like it if I could use a wall piece with a door. I don't think it's going to let me. For many reasons. One, because of that. What if I tried metal? Would it work better? Nope. For some reason, it's not wanting me to do this. And I don't know why. Reasons unknown to me. What if I use like one of these absurdly big pieces? Would it just like magically be like, oh, I know what you want? I mean, you know what? Sure. I don't know why that works, but okay. The problem is you can't really make stairs snap to the middle. Oh yeah, you can. Perfect. Excellent news. I think. Oh, the door is too short. Okay, that doesn't work then. I thought I had broken the system, but I did not break the system. Never mind. I did not game it. After all. Okay. Well, you know what? People in Nuka World, they're just gonna not have a... They're just gonna not have a door. And that's gonna have to be okay with them. No, you didn't go into the ground, maybe? No, it's not gonna do it. I mean, I have to live with it. I am the one that said I don't care. Sometimes what I do is cheat it with this. Which doesn't really work, but visually it makes it look a little bit more supported. Excellent. So then I'm going to come in here. Furniture. I probably won't need to ever add another level, because there's really no reason to ever have like more than 30 people at your settlement. But, you know. I might add the upper level for like recreation space reasons or something. I'm wondering if the person is not auto-assigning themselves. I can get through here, right? Yeah, that'll work. To food, because even though there's food on the ground, it's not technically like there, you know? I think that might be a thing. Just make a nice little barracks here. I kind of want to leave this place like ready to go and like handle itself, because when I don't know how often I'll come back to Nuka World. I probably will more in the beginning until I get it fully staffed with shopkeepers. There we go. Where were we at? 15 beds? We're doing pretty good. 15 beds is pretty good. Come on. Come on, game. Work with me here. We'll get up to 18. I'd like to get 20 in here if possible, but I don't think I will. I think I'll be at 19. I mean, I could get 20 in here, but something would be uncomfortable. 19 will have, I mean, I can do this. Yeah, that's fine. Whoever sleeps here is going to have cold feet all the time, but that's okay. You can get up here. Yeah, that works. 20 beds. Excellent. Next thing to deal with is resources, water. I can't use the water purifier. It's time for your D&D campaign. Have an excellent time. I am. So even though it's Father's Day, my dad wants to start watching golf at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So 3 p.m. Central. So, like, any and all Father's Day festivities are going to be, like, before that. So, like, 4 or 5 Eastern, I should be free. And I don't have to go to bed till, like, 8 Eastern. If you happen to be free in that range, that is my non-Father's Day stretch of time. I have many a story for you, and I assume you have many a story for me. So I would love it if we can make something work out. I don't think there's any water here in this chunk of space for me to use the water purifier, which sucks because you can get so much water out of one of those things. But that's okay. We'll have some water fields here. I mean, you can get 10 water out of this, which isn't bad. All things considered. This lady really wants to talk to me, I can tell. She's gonna have to wait a minute. Do this. I would like to get probably 30 water going will be fine for now. Power lights. Plop one of these here. Okay. Then we're gonna put 2 down so the wires aren't going weird places. Got it. Got it. Got it. We now have water. What's up, lady?
Excuse me.
I don't think we've met. What can I do to help out?
Trade?
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you better outfitted. Alright, let's set up some food. Resources, food. I have a fair amount of stuff. Let's see if I can just assign her to food, or if I have to like replant this stuff. Oh, I can assign her to food. She just wasn't auto-assigning for some reason. Okay, let's plant some more food. Again, so as people come, you know, it'll just be handled. I like the smaller model of Razor Grain, personally. Multi-fruit is nice. Melon. Gourds. The gourds next to the other gourds. 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 Corn. Excellent, excellent. This is more food than she's going to be able to till on her own, but that's okay. And then I got a crap load of carrots. Do I have floating gourds? It's so annoying when that happens. Floating gourds. I'm probably not going to be able to avoid floating gourds, so I'm just going to not care that much. Okay. That's handled. A lot of cool stuff that we can put in eventually. Not against putting in a trading post. I don't know if anybody will actually come, but let's put in a trading post, see what happens. Definitely need to have some of these in. Again, for once I have more than one person. This can just be like a worker's alley over here. You have the salvage stations, you have the water, all that good stuff. Alright. No. Sorry. I don't usually stream on Sundays. I'm gonna stream on Monday. Michael and I were trying to find time to talk today, and we did not find time. So I believe he was asking about us chatting tomorrow. But I will be streaming Monday. I'm planning on... So I bought a game called Frostpunk, and I'm really excited to play it. And I think I'm going to stream that Monday. Before we dive deeper into Fallout. I'm sorry if settlement building is not particularly exciting for anybody. I'm just really amped because I haven't gotten to do this part of the game in like 2 months, and it's one of my favorite parts of the game. But I can work on more of this in my own time. Let's see. So I have plenty of food, plenty of water for people. I need to put down some happiness things. It's furniture miscellaneous. Oh no, that's fine. It's never a bad thing to clarify. Never a bad thing to clarify. Okay, I'll put in some of these happiness boosting things for my people. And hopefully, you know what I should be doing? Hold on. Is I should be out of my strength stuff and into charisma stuff. Because that will boost... I must have left him in. That'll boost how many people can come here. Take this stuff down. I mean, it's cool, so it's kind of fun to have, but at the same time, I will eventually want to build here, and it'll drive me crazy. Oops. No. Cancel. I don't want to move her somewhere else. I don't need a supply line yet either. I would love a supply line, and I'm going to do that, but not with like my only settler. In fact, I'd probably rather go to one of my other settlements where I have people looking for jobs and make them the supply line here. Okay, now let's mess around with power. Oh, I must be encumbered. That's fine. I'm not that worried about it. Oh, that's cool. I want to get power inside. I don't know that this is really going to work the way I want it to, but we're going to try. So like if I do that, well, that might work the way I want it to. Or not. Yeah, it's not doing what I want it to do. Just trying to get like a pipe. Like go through here. So otherwise wiring inside is a pain. I guess what I've done before, we'll just do it the cheap way, because I don't feel like trying to make this work. We'll do this. Just like that. There. This is very much the cheap way. And I don't even care. Hey Cal, welcome! How are you doing today? We have officially finished Nuka World. We have a nice little settlement here now, and I'm just going around setting it up. Hold on. Can I get rid of that light? Because that light's not doing anything. I don't care for this table. I like this area, and I like most of the stuff in this area. I don't want to get rid of a lot of this Nuka World stuff because I can't get it anywhere else, but... There we go. It's a nice little room where people can come and watch watch the telly. We'll figure out something to do here, too. I just don't know what yet. There we go. Get some lights going in here. This probably won't work. Oh no, the power range is still there. Excellent. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Well, cool. I think this is about all I can really do here for the time being. Other than, let's keep putting power along here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the wire, but then I'm going to move this, and that will tell me how far away I can make it. And then we'll do kind of the same thing. Well, let me run a wire through that wall. It will. Excellent. So that's probably going to be everything I need there. And so then we'll come over here and plop some stuff down. Hey, there we go. Get some nice little lighting over here. Which I think will be nice. There we go, look at that! Nice little hangout spot over here. Bought a bunch of Lego castle stuff yesterday. Very nice. That is always good. I wish more people would come here. Okay. Oh, I know the other thing I want to do. I don't remember where it lives. It's been so long since I've had to do any of this. That's where that part of it lives. Cages. It's in its own thing. Small cages. Let's get some cats and dogs here, I think. These don't look particularly great here, but they're not going to stay here. Once we get the critters, we will no longer need to keep them here. Okay, so then we're going to go back to furniture, no, decorations, miscellaneous. And get a doghouse. We'll put the doghouse over by the people house. And a cat bowl. We'll put the cat bowl over in here. Also, finally getting around to putting music on Spotify and other big... Oh, that's awesome! Did you put a Spotify link in the Discord? Because you're certainly welcome to. Put the cat bowl in here. The cat can come in here to hang out with people. I want to look at Nuka World. Now that I've been here... Oh, now that I've been to Nuka World, I can get all this Nuka World stuff. Oh, I'm into it. This makes me happy. Because this has been, like, empty the whole time. Because I wasn't here. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun with this kind of stuff. Just so much fun. Clothes required sign. I'm not going to put those anywhere. We will put a don't spit sign up, though. Wow. Nuka arcade stuff? Oh, I'm going to have a little bit too much fun. I'm going to have a little bit too much fun with this stuff. This is so good. This is so good. Freaking throne. Ugh. Statues. Warning signs. Oh, this is so good. Nuka-Cola stuff. Is this a giant Nuka-Cola bottle? We're just gonna put this up. There we go. It's a giant Nuka-Cola bottle. I'm into it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yep, we're gonna put a giant planet somewhere. Giant planet. Oh, I'm gonna have too much fun with this. Too much. Just did. Excellent. My more prolific project is still processing, but should be live in the next few days. Excellent. Still remember the posters and painting one could use to decorate their homes in larger ships in Star Wars Galaxies. Yeah. I'm aware I'm carrying too much and cannot run. So this is a nice little sitting area, something to do. That lady probably went to sleep. Alright, well we've been going about 3 hours, which is usually what I like to do on a Saturday. I'm definitely going to play around with this. I think I need to go away from it and come back in order for it to, like, register, but I'll spend some time moving stuff off of stream and everything. But looking at it, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere. I did most of it on stream, but not all of it. But this just never went away. This is back in the regular part of the map, back in the regular part of the map, back in the regular part of the map. I think where we'll go in Fallout is... I was thinking originally of doing Nuka World and then Far Harbor and then continuing the story, but I kind of had been missing the main story in the game. So I'll try to get a bunch of settlement stuff handled off stream because I haven't been to my other settlements in so many game days. Like, so many game days that I need to go and tend to them, and there's no reason why you want to watch me do all of that, I'm sure. So, I'm going to do that, but I think where we'll pick up in the story of Fallout next is finally do the glowing sea, which I'm actually really not that worried about now, because it's supposed to be like radiation, and I currently have the perk of, radiation now regenerates more of my lost health. Some feral ghouls will become friendly. And the next one, the next level up is rad damage will now slowly heal. So, like, I'm not even going to be that worried about going to the glowing sea when we go again. But we'll probably do the glowing sea, and I have a couple of settler things to do. So, like, we'll get back, if not the main story, at least finishing off some of these, probably. Maybe I'll look up some of the side characters that I haven't done side quest for, and see how to trigger them, so that we can just, like, experience them together. So we'll just kind of work on getting some miscellaneous stuff done, maybe do the glowing sea, get a little out, and then we'll do Far Harbor yet, obviously. But, Monday I think we'll play, Frostpunk. I don't even know if I'm gonna like Frostpunk, and even if I do, I don't know if I'm gonna stream it all the time, but I figured it would be something fun to just kind of play on stream a little bit. So Monday will be Frostpunk, and then next weekend, I feel like I'm doing something next weekend, but I don't know. So obviously Discord is the best place to find out anything to do with my schedule. If I'm gonna be gone during the weekend, I usually try to get another weekday stream in if I can. But I appreciate you guys being here. I enjoyed it. We had a good day. Sorry if the end of the stream was a little bit boring, but I really do like settlement building. And I'm very, very into it. And I'll probably keep playing this a lot today and getting a lot of this done. Let's go see if that lady is sleeping. But I am anxious to get back to my regular map and all of that. Yeah, see? And they go to beds by, like, order of built, so she's sleeping in the very first one. Excellent. And the park's kind of lit up now that we have the power back on, so that's really cool. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to call it. Thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you all later.